She visits him in Shabo's home and asks him to leave Zahara alone or else her father will die. Veer tells her that she is just like his mother and she doesn't have to beg him. He will meet Zahara and try to make her understand that she should marry Raza instead of him, and then he will return to his homeland. Zahra's mother thanks him, and the next day Veer meets Zahra. After talking to her, Veer asks her if she still thinks that they should get married. He will take her to Hindustan and make her his wife. But Zahra bids him an emotional farewell and prepares for her marriage with Raza. When Veer is about to leave for Hindustan, Zahara's mother gives him a holy amulet, which is meant for his protection during the journey. She tells him that it's not permissible in her religion to pray for a Sikh, but still, she would pray for Veer that Zahra marries him in all 7 lifetimes. With that, Veer says goodbye to her and sits on a bus. Unexpectedly, before the bus can board, the police arrive and take Veer to the police station. At the police station, the officers call him by the name of Rajesh Rathore, who they believe is an Indian RAW agent who came to Pakistan as a spy. They ask Veer to sign the papers and accept that he is Rajesh because they have found Rajesh's documents in his bag. Veer doesn't accept it and tells them that he came to Pakistan only to meet someone, and now he was just going back. However, he doesn't reveal that he met Zahara because he doesn't want to take her name and cause more embarrassment to her family. Just then, Zahara's fiancée Raza Shirazi arrives, and Veer understands that it's Raza's plan to trap him, as he is taking advantage of his strong political background. Raza tells Veer that he didn't like the way he and Zahara confessed their love in front of everyone on his wedding day. Because he is forced to live with a girl who loves someone else, he has to take revenge either on Zahara or on Veer. He gives Veer 2 conditions: either sign the papers, accept that he is a RAW agent, and spend his entire life in prison, or reject the false accusations, not sign the papers, flee to Hindustan, and he will make Zahara's life a living hell. Veer decides to sign the papers for Zahara's happiness. The bus that was supposed to take Veer to Hindustan met a terrible accident at a cliff, and all the passengers died. Veer survived being in prison, but nobody could inform his uncle and aunt, so in the world's eyes, Veer Pratap Singh was dead. From that point till today, he has been locked in prison 786 with a fake name, Rajesh Rathore. Samia promises Veer that she will help him get back to Hindustan, and if she doesn't win her case, she will not place flowers on her father's grave. Before the case begins at the court, Samia talks to the opposing lawyer named Zakir. She wants to request he get things finalized before taking the case to court because prisoner 786 is innocent, and he just wants to go back to Hindustan. However, Zakir is not ready to compromise on his ego, and he rejects her offer. He also tells her that a lawyer shouldn't fight a case seeing what is right or wrong, but rather should just focus on winning the case. Samia disagrees and then leaves, telling him that she will meet him at the court. The day arrives when the first hearing of the case begins at the court. Veer enters in his old formal getup like an Air Force captain, because this is what Samia had requested of him. In return, he had asked her not to take Zahara's name in the court. Samia becomes happy to see Veer, and then the case begins with the judge requesting Zakir to speak and present his witnesses. Zakir delivers a confident speech telling everyone that prisoner 786's name is Rajesh Rathore, who is an Indian RAW agent, and it's baseless to send him back to his country. He then presents his witnesses, and a police officer who arrested Veer 22 years ago also speaks against him. He tells everyone that he found Rajesh's documents in Veer's bag, which proves his identity.